Hey everyone, welcome to Vegas Showbiz. I hope you enjoy our video footage and photography from a recent visit to a room at the Wynn. I've been to the Wynn plenty of times in the past, but this was my first time ever seeing a room in person, so it was really cool. A friend of mine had actually been comped this room and wasn't even staying in it, but was still kind enough to give Jessica and I a tour and allow us to film it for Vegas Showbiz, so thank you very much for that. What we're viewing here is room 6002. It is on the back side of the Wynn. This is their standard room. This is sort of the base model, for lack of a better term, and really you can't do much better when we're talking about base models. This is overlooking a golf course, so the view isn't quite as impressive at nighttime, maybe at least not on the video. It's still pretty impressive when you walk up to those floor-to-ceiling windows in person and look out, but the daytime views are really where it's at when you're staying on the back side of the Wynn. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about the Wynn official information from their website, but I'll just say the first word that comes to mind when we think about being there has to be elegance. Wynn is the most elegant hotel and casino on the Strip. The public places are when you're downstairs in the hotel entrance in the casino, and that translates right up to the hotel rooms as well. The rooms just get bigger and more grandiose as you go up in tiers, and so does the artwork and all that stuff, but you can get a sense just from a base room here what you're setting yourself up for. It's really quite a treat. If you're ever considering staying here, I would highly recommend it. The only thing to consider in terms of not getting this room is if you need enough square footage in your room to do some entertaining. You might have some guests with you. At the price point that you would be looking at for this room at Wynn, you could get something with some more square footage at another hotel on the Strip. It's going to be a higher level of tier there at that price point, so you're going to get that square footage. If you don't need the extra square footage, you really cannot beat the amenities of the Wynn. When we first walked in, the first thing that struck me right away with this room that we're viewing is the symmetry and the visual balance of everything. It actually inspired me to put on my photographer's cap a little bit more. I only filmed for a short bit and then was really trying to capture that balance and symmetry in the photography that I was taking the rest of the time, which I'm showing here in the video. So that's my opinion. You know, it's gorgeous, it's elegant, it's still modern. They've done a lot of recent renovations to the public areas as well as to the rooms to modernize the rooms, keep up with what else is going on the Strip. But it's that level of elegance that, you know, the Bellagio would compete with it, and that's also a Steve Wynn project from years before. But other than the Bellagio, nothing else even competes with it, and Wynn is still number one in my opinion. So with that said, let me give you some official information from Wynn's website about this room. Among the most spacious standard accommodations in Las Vegas, our 640 square foot resort rooms are bathed in warm neutral hues, enhanced by floor-to-ceiling windows and a lighting design that highlights an ambient experience both day and night. This new concept by Todd Avery Lenahan, President and Chief Creative Officer of Wynn Design and Development, starts with a reimagined layout, a fresh and inventive take on the take that maximizes the space for sleeping, lounging, dining, and working. The redesign also highlights the escapist theme of Wynn's updated rooms and suites, as Lenahan has crafted serene, stylish environments that inspire, quote, an exhale at the end of your day, end quote. Soft peach hues are blended with splashes of gold, textured drapes and wall coverings, and a hint of black enamel, resulting in a room that feels warm, dramatic, intimate, and sophisticated. Thoughtful details include larger vanities and dedicated shelves for guests' belongings in the bathroom, a welcoming foyer with a full-length mirror and convenient hooks for garment bags and outerwear, and integrated outlets with USB ports at each bedside table for charging your devices. Dressers, TV credenzas, and minibars also have been transformed to ensure guests can unpack with ease and maximize their enjoyment of this retreat-like environment. A new program of commissioned artwork, meanwhile, features a curated collection of refined pieces as the perfect finishing touch. The result, an ambiance that both welcomes you and sets the tone for the 5-star experiences integral to each stay at the Wynn and Encore Las Vegas. So that gives you a feel for it. I mean, you know, that's a beautiful little soliloquy that they put together there. It gives you just the feeling of the level of refinement that we're talking about here. Here's just another bulleted list for you in terms of the room features. And again, this is the standard room at Wynn. 640 square feet, 1 king or 2 queen pillow top Wynn dream beds with 507 thread count linens. Las Vegas Strip or Valley views via floor-to-ceiling windows. Bespoke furnishings, finishes, and artwork to imbue each room and suite with a residential feel. enhanced customizable lighting to suit every mood, expanded storage and shelving for personal items in the bedroom and bathroom, a 55-inch 4K UHD television easily viewable from every angle, and finally, new integrated power outlets with USB ports and touchscreen controls for curtains, lighting, and room service at every nightstand. So there you have it, folks. Wynn, you can't really go any higher end. If you want to treat yourself, this is definitely the place to do it. I highly recommend checking it out. I hope you like the video. I hope you like the pictures, but even they don't really do it justice. When you walk in, you see it for yourself, you really get it. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you're digging our content, the only favor I would have to ask would be to please subscribe to our channel. We are regularly producing more content related to Las Vegas, entertainment, dining, hotels, all that fun stuff. We would love to have you along for the ride. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you.